Hey guys, Ray and Dewey here.
Hello.
And we are going to show you the Darkness 2 demo. Once the main game is out, we're going to have a walkthrough up for it, of course. So if it's already up and the annotation is there in the top, go ahead and click that. But enough about the walkthrough, Dewey. People are here to see the demo mostly.
It's very similar to the one that we played at PAX.
I think it is largely the exact same. It might be a little different here and there. Might be a little bit longer, but it is largely the same demo.
But it's a good demo.
Are you excited for this?
I am very excited
because this is the Darkness 2.
My father once told me, "You can't outrun your fate, but you sure as hell gotta try." My name is Jackie Estacado. When my fate caught up with me, I was given all the power I wanted, and more. So much it consumed me. But even with all that power, I still couldn't save the one thing I loved.
He's coming too.
What the hell are you doing? He's awake.
Good. Keep him focused.
I like the way he feels. He feels sticky.
Go about your duties. When the transfer is complete, then we'll have what we came for. I want you to believe me. I wish this could have been any other way, Jackie. But we all have tough choices to make, and this is yours.
So you're the fucker who tried to hit us at the restaurant, huh?
Don't talk and don't think. Just listen. You've been keeping something that was once lost. Something that doesn't belong to you. Now you have to choose to give it back. What happens to you is of secondary concern. I only care about one thing. I want the darkness!
Well, look, this ain't no time to be depressed. Come on, boss. They got your usual table ready. The twins are waiting for you.
Terrific.
Hey there. Hey, yo, Paul, you got you them tickets to the game. My treat. All right, take care. Joey, what's what? Oh, Mr. Galvani, nice to have you back in town.
This ravioli's too spicy. I can't taste the flavor.
Oh, Billy, how you doing? Not bad.
Hey, waiter, I'll take this to go.
Sure thing, Mr. Swifty.
Chop, chop, I gotta run. Let's
Oh, sorry about that, Gaston. Here you go, boss. Bon appetit.
Hi, Jackie. Remember us from the Candy Club? Well, do you? Sure he does.
Trust me, ladies. I wish I did.
Oh, shit! Jackie, get down! Jackie, you stay with me now. Oh, shit, look at his leg.
Benny, what do we do?
You guys take point. I'm gonna pull Jackie out back. Jackie, listen to me. I'm gonna pull you out back, but you gotta take this. Keep these guys off our ass.
Finish! I'm gonna slaughter these pigs!
No sexy time for Jackie Estacado.
He's got himself. He doesn't have luck with the ladies.
No, he doesn't. That's not even funny. That's sad. Yeah, obviously there's the cult members or whatever that guy was had you nailed to that cross or whatever it was. Sent some guys after you to, they want you dead, or they want you at least captured.
So it's I want to draw some attention to the art style of the game.
Absolutely.
Here. They've changed it, correct, from
the first game was a little bit more realistic. It was nowhere near this stylized. I like what they've done with this new art style. It's like they've taken that comic book. They took the comic book form, which this is from. The Darkness is a comic first. and they've given life to that comic with this art style. You know, I feel like you're playing a 3D comic book. And that's really freaking awesome. Call of Duty player, I am not. I can't shoot guys with anything. But I love...
Oh, shit!
Yeah, careful. Vans go running through, you know... Buildings
yeah.
sometimes. But,
So you're being dragged by your
yeah, Vinny is dragging you away, you're hurt. And, you know, you just gotta make sure that neither of you die. That's basically what's going on here. I do a little bit better here with the shooting. Don't worry.
There you go.
Takes me a little while to get used to.
MLG, no time.
I already am. What are you talking about?
My boss, listen to me. I can see the kitchen from here. We can make a break for it, but you gotta take both pieces so I can lift you up. All right. I can't see. Let's go.
And his foot's in kind of bad condition.
Yeah, it's messed up. Here's where they introduce you to the dual wielding in the game. It's different than most other games. Dual wielding, you can actually each gun can kind of point in its own direction, but it's you don't control individual guns. It's kind of just, you know, aim where you're gonna shoot and shoot.
So it's not, you're not aiming down one sight or anything.
Right, exactly. It's basically just from the hip with everything, and they're getting messed up. They gotta get out of this room because the gas is starting to go.
Smell gas.
Hurry up, Vinny!
They're in there! That's dust. Quick, give me a lighter. Burn in hell, Estacado!
You're too stupid to give the darkness the fear and respect it deserves, Jackie. It prefers the company of a moron it can control, and it loathes the sight of an intelligent man who can control it. Now I'll ask just once. Will you give me the darkness of your own free will?
Why don't you try and take it if you're such a fucking genius?
If you read anything but comic books and menus, you'd know there are rules. The host may only give up the darkness by choice. I'm afraid I have to help you make that choice. Mr. Peevish, if you'd be so kind.
Watch this, pretty boy. It's your own personal snuff movie.
The darkness made you watch your girlfriend's murder. Your first meaningful act as its host was one of submission. Face it, Jackie. You can't control the darkness, and you never could. Best to give it back to the people who can. That stream of dark essence flowing into the siphon tells me you're already thinking of giving it up. Let's see if I can grease the wheels of that decision.
Use my power or die! Never. Never again, you son of a bitch! I am your salvation.
Stronger than his father. Keep pushing him.
Still breathing, huh, motherfucker? Come on, come over here. I got something for you.
Embrace the darkness, Jackie. Unless I'm free!
Oh! What the hell is that?
See that?
Holy shit!
The darkness is unleashed, Dewey.
He's he's one for violence, it seems.
Yeah, this game is not for those who are afraid of a little blood. Yeah, so Vinny is alive, though. It's good to know that he's not, you know, he's not dead.
Are you gonna kill him?
No, I'm not gonna kill Vinny. Vinny's my guy. He's my buddy.
How do you escape from there unburned?
I don't know. He's a magic. But now you have full use of the tentacle arms, the demon arms, whatever you want to call them.
So one of the things they're sporting is that you have access to 4 different things, right? You have the demon arms, and then you can also shoot.
Exactly. You've got guns and both triggers, and the demon hands on the bumpers. I say bumpers and triggers because it is right now only on the Xbox for a week, and then it'll be on PS3 a week later.
Okay.
But this is teaching you how to grab obstacles throughout the level, and you can just go ahead and throw them right at people with a simple tap of LB and just gore them. You tap RB to break down objects in front of you or people. You know, doesn't matter.
These demons, they remind me of something. I can't quit, like.
You can't put your finger on it.
Yeah, just like some kind of something from some TV show. I can't remember, or some movie or something.
The previous game that had you actually your health bar and your demon power bar was on each tentacle, so there was no HUD, just like it is now. I don't see that as much right now. I mean, you can kind of see the veins on the side of the demon's neck are kind of colored. So maybe that'll come into play later, but at the moment I didn't pay attention to that.
Come on.
You're starting to see things. Jenny, she's heartbroken. That was a very touching moment for me. The original game, The Darkness, was my very first PS3 game. Yep. So that's a little bit of trivia for you. And yeah, when I played the original Darkness, I beat that game because it was all I had. But at the same time, it was such a good game. It was violent. It was emotional. I found it fantastic. And so I've got big hopes for this game. So they're trying to teach you to stun your enemy by lifting up an object and tossing it at them. You know how the spear or the wires just kind of gore people? But you can also do things with blunt objects and just knock them down so you can pick them up again and execute them. Just like that. Rip them right in half.
He is now in 2 pieces.
Yes. And also you can pick up guns from a distance. So there's a gun laying on that table there. You just tap LB.
My gun.
Boom. And you can shoot that guy, but I'm not going to waste a bullet on him. I'll just rip him in half with one of my arms. Tried to throw something at him, didn't work. You can't eat people's hearts yet. One of the cool new things you can do is take doors off of cars and use it as cover. So right now they can't shoot at me, but one thing you can do also with these doors, which I'm going to show off here in a moment, is throw them at people and cut them in half. So that guy no longer has a top half to his body. And I can just rip off another door, brand new shield for me.
So generally how it works is isn't it you steer clear of the light if you want to keep the darkness?
That's right. The darkness will go away if you're standing in the light. This is a little cutscene here. Nothing too big. Dewey, don't worry. We can still talk through it.
Oh no, but the YouTubers will be angry at us.
Shut up during cutscene. That's okay. No big deal.
You again. Was wondering when you were gonna show up.
I got a staccato. He's over here. You're not so tough now, are you?
Hello, monkey. It's been too long. Give us a hug.
I'll pass, but thanks for the help. What's that smell?
You tell me. I came from your noggin. Or did you forget that already? Come on then, let's move. Here you are, monkey.
Okay, so right now he's giving me an Uzi, your first automatic weapon in the game. You can hit down to dual wield both weapons, or you hit left or right on the D-pad to go with individual weapons.
I'm very confused by this creature.
So in the first game, you had a set of minions. And there were different kinds of them. There were ones that were good with beating people. There were ones that were good with I don't remember. It's been so long since I played the first, but there were 3 different types of minions, or maybe there were 4. They were all very good at accomplishing a certain task. And now in this game, they've stripped that down. You've got just the one minion, and he's going to be with you for the majority of the game, so we think. And this is now where you're leveling up. If my memory serves me correctly, there was a bit of leveling up in the old game, not the old game, but in the first game. And but this is a little different now. You get points or essence by eating hearts or killing people. You get more essence by eating the hearts. And so you've got your own little skill tree now. This is basically the health or execution skill tree. They're both kind of in the one tree itself. So the left side's health, and right side's extra executions. This is your demonic powers with your arms. You can create black holes if you get all the way up there. Not sure what this is. I think this is just more power, but nothing like specific to your demon arms. And this is all gun based in this skill tree. So right now I'm gonna go with the execution / health part. You know, you're not gonna upgrade anything more than just the 3 in the demo's time, but you know, just I want to be able to execute people. But now you can eat people's hearts by holding down X. You cannot eat their hearts if you execute them. If you grab them and then hit A to rip them in half or whatever, you'll still get points, but it won't be as many. But you'll get that awesome new kill.
Bollocks! It's locked!
Do me a favor and see if you can open that box up there.
Done and done!
Oh no, he went away.
I just found that incredibly funny. It's just, there they are, just help me out little buddy, and he's electrocuted. More guys trying to kill you, Dewey.
You know, it seems to be a common theme during this game. People
a
want
lot of video games. Most people are trying to kill you.
You know, you just need to have a video game where you're walking through. It's just like nobody's trying to kill you. Just...
there are a few games like that.
That's true.
You know, I'm still looking forward to Journey on the PS3, but no one's heard about anything about that game in such a while, and that's not really the demographic for the Darkness.
But Darkness people are sophisticated. They like all sorts of games. I'm sure there's even some Guild Wars 2 fans out there.
Wow, you think so? All right, that's fair enough. Fair enough. Well, you're a Darkness fan so far.
I am.
And you're a Guild Wars fan.
That is
so
correct.
There you go. You're proof itself that it can happen. So I'm not even gonna pay attention to the fact that they're shooting at me. I want my hearts.
I need my hearts.
Yeah, exactly. In the first game, I like ate every single heart I could find. It was no joke. In this game, though, it's just gonna be too much fun to rip people in half like that. There are other executions. We've only seen the wishbone at the moment. I accidentally threw him. I wanted to execute him, but I didn't. But either way, I got his heart.
So the executions involve different button combos, right?
It does look like you can upgrade it.
Okay.
So there'll be newer buttons, but right at the moment it's just grab them with LB and then hit A to execute. But yeah, later on during the game you should be able to upgrade that.
And who are they fighting you or are they fighting other people?
The people that were on my side of the thing, those are my mobsters. Those are my guys. They're fighting these guys. So there you go. Look at that, murdering people. It's beautiful. I love that they've really upgraded the combat since I played this. I mean, it was still good back then, but now it feels even more fluid and more, just playable. Headshot, boom. I said that in the right order, right?
Sure.
Okay. So yes, eating more hearts, always delicious. You gotta get your protein in there.
That's a lot of protein. Is that technically cannibalism?
I'm part demon.
Okay,
so
I guess
then here's a light. Can't demon arms go away?
Demon does not like the light.
The demons do not like the light. That is very true. And
so you have to shoot the lights, right? To
shoot them or hit them with your arms.
You lost Jenny because you couldn't control the darkness. And now you're going to lose everything you cherish because you don't have the sense to accept your limitations. Break his will. He will beg us to take it from him.
Is he breaking your will, Rick?
My will is being broken at this very moment, and I don't know how much longer I can last.
It's like you're being tortured scene, but then you get to go and murder everyone, so...
Well, I do like what they're doing here. Now, at the beginning of the demo, it says that this might not be the order that it takes place in the actual game, which is fine by me. I can see how this is a lot of action-oriented stuff, because in the original game, there was a lot of walking. Like you went through like an open world almost, and did a lot of walking through subway stations and things like that. Like this is the subway station, but I mean, from what I played of this demo, it doesn't seem like a lot of that walking through the open world and stuff is there, at least not at the moment. I did love the subway stations in the old game, but there's a moment where the light was there, but you can just slash the light out with your demon arm. Holding up on your right stick and hitting your demon arm will help you slash up. Also, if you hold it, to the right or left, you'll swing right or left.
Oh, gee.
I'm getting messed up here, but don't worry. I'll get health by ripping him in half, so no big deal.
So if you're standing in the light, do you die faster? Or...
You don't die faster, but you won't regenerate health, and you can't use your demon arms. So that's two things that you can't do in the light.
And the darkness gets angry when you...
The darkness does get angry when I'm in the light. He does not like it. I love the subway stations, though, in the first game. I'm trying to hit that light, and I'm failing at it. But there were Tool lyrics down in the subway stations.
Oh, no.
Yep.
Raymond and his Tool.
There's a reason for that. One of the band members in Tool helped with some of the art in the comics.
Oh, that's cool.
So yeah, it's absolutely awesome. Just the amount of dedication they put through everything.
That's a new execution.
That's a new execution. Yeah, you like that one, Dewey?
I do like it. Well, I don't like anacondas.
You know, Dewey, you got an anaconda in your room, don't you?
Oh yeah.
And there he goes. He's peeing. He's just peeing on the dead body.
It's just this character of a creature is just like wearing the English flag or whatever it is on him.
He's got an English accent.
And then it's just, you know, this rude little fucker, pretty much.
It's fantastic. I love it. It's got a sense of humor that the first game didn't really have. If the first game had any humor at all, it was really dark. And like this, I guess the humor from the little minion can still be dark at times, but like overall, it's just like, oh, look at that, he's pissing on the body.
He farted earlier.
He farted. Yeah, the first thing he does is fart after he kills somebody. But you mentioned that in PAX he actually had a member dangling there underneath his clothing.
Yes.
I've not seen that member so far in this demo.
Member means penis.
Yes, I'm just trying to be a little more polite about it. But yeah, so maybe they took that out.
Unless you're under 18, then it means candy bar.
Candy bar. So we've got a shotgun now, but before we go any further, it breaks up the action a little bit, and I don't really like that they've put one of these here. But maybe it's just for the demo. Again, I'm not sure. But yeah, it breaks up the action, but it gives you the opportunity to level yourself up. And so I've purchased all of the upgrades available in the demo. So we've got more ammo, and we've got another thing. I forgot what the other upgrade was already. But throw him away; he doesn't matter. I can eat his heart while I'm holding onto him there if I felt like it.
Destructible environments.
Yep, there are destructible environments, and again, there's also executions. Oh, the other upgrade is if I slash them upwards with my right tentacle, they will float in midair now.
Oh,
so I can really mess them up. So yeah, again, Call of Duty. This is not, and I'm not. I'm not much of an FPS guy.
I think that your skills are generally you underrate yourself.
I might. Well, it's just like if every shot's not a headshot, that's subway train.
That's why you don't go down on the rails, children.
Exactly. Yeah, I just feel like if it's not a headshot, then I've failed. But yeah, I'm fine. I love first-person shooters. They just have to do something original for me lately, like this. Just give me something other than military first-person shooter, and I'm all over it. Not to say that those games are bad. I'm sure there's plenty of people out there that love them. Obviously, sales figures would suggest as much. But you see that guy was floating there, and hide behind this pillar and eat his heart. That was tasty. But yeah. It's just this is my kind of first-person shooter. Give me something with a little bit of.
Well, because it gives you extra options on top of
absolutely
just being able to shoot.
Another subway. Get out of the way, Dewey. Out of the way. There we go.
I think wasn't there a bunch of just debris down there?
Yeah, well, not anymore.
No, there's just a train down there.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
The conductor's just going down this like, I don't think I'm supposed to go down this side.
This is New York. There are no conductors.
It's just the train itself.
Yeah. I was looking at the graffiti on the wall, seeing if I could find more Tool lyrics, but there's nothing. Nothing there that I've saw, at least at the moment.
This is like Left 4 Dead.
This does remind me a lot of Left 4 Dead 2, and I was just going through here and playing, although you're not playing with any friends.
Is it 2? I don't know much. I think it's the one.
Left 4 Dead 1, yeah, the first game. I didn't play much of Left 4 Dead 2.
Yeah, me either. I wanted to, I just
yeah,
never really had anyone to play with. So.
Right, and that was my thing. It was like, I'm not gonna have any friends to play this with me. Plus, I'll be playing it on Xbox. So,
speaking of multiplayer, does this have any multiplayer?
This does have multiplayer in it. The specifics of the multiplayer, I'm not exactly sure on. I just ripped the guy's heart out before he even hit the ground. Did you do that? That was awesome.
You're getting quick.
Oh, I'm good at this game. Trust me. I love the darkness. The first game was awesome, and I can't wait for this game to come out. But again, grab the javelin, say goodbye. That was just. I love that there are environmental kills now. Much more than there were in the first game. If the first game had any at all, I'm not even positive
Must
of that.
eat. Stop shooting. Must eat.
Shoot with a shotgun from long range. That's always a good strategy, right?
Of course.
Yeah, and also, you know, you don't have infinite bullets, obviously. So if you run out of bullets, just find a gun on the ground, pick it up with your demon arm, or you can walk over it and hold X. Either way.
Where's the fun in that?
Yeah, exactly. This is the darkness. This isn't whatever other game does that. I don't know. Halo. Halo does that.
Yeah.
I love Halo though. I just told you every single heart. I'm just gonna look new gun, get some hearts. Got my demon guy with me again underneath the light.
That's your little.
Yeah, that's my minion.
Demon golem thing.
Jenny!
No, you're gonna get hit by the train!
The train!
The host will not die!
They killed Jenny again. How many times are they gonna murder this girl during these games?
That's sad.
Jenny!
Jenny's dead, you idiot. Focus! Give me the darkness, or your dear old Aunt Sarah is worm food.
I can't.
You leave me no choice but to use the siphon, Mr. Peevish.
The binding rituals are nearly prepared. Won't be long now.
Good. Keep working him over. I want him as weak as possible when the ritual begins.
Resist.
He's free! The host broke free!
Kill the light.
Peevish, the siphon! Get outside and lock the fucking door! I tried to give you an out, Jackie, so don't ever say you weren't given a choice. You brought this on yourself, and you've brought it on your family. I was only trying to help you. You won't die, Jackie. The darkness won't let you, but by the time you get out, your Aunt Sarah will be gutted and boned, and you'll have gained nothing. Think about just how powerless you are, because next time, I won't ask so nicely.
And that is your first look at The Darkness 2. The demo is out now on the Xbox. It will be out a week later on PS3. Again, if you want to see the full walkthrough for The Darkness 2, subscribe to our channel. If the walkthrough is already up, there should be an annotation up there at the top. You can go ahead and click that right now and watch the entire walkthrough.
This game looks promising, so...
From what I've played in the demo, and I played the same thing at PAX, more or less, yeah, I cannot wait for this game. I want to see what they do, if they bring it back to the open world. I haven't been following the news on The Darkness 2 a lot, so I don't know if the open world is still there. But yeah, the story in the first game was great, so I'm
you're trying to say your Aunt Sarah, was that?
Your Aunt Sarah. So they're going to go and kill your Aunt Sarah. If you played the first game, you know exactly who she is. And I really hope I get to save her and that they just don't kill her in a cutscene. If there's another Jenny moment in The Darkness 2, I'm gonna be like crying. I'll be so distraught. I'm like, no. Not Aunt Sarah or whoever else they might end up murdering in this game. But yeah, I'm totally looking forward to this. I cannot wait for it to come out. I'm not sure of the release date. Again, like I said, I haven't been following the news on it.
2012.
Sometime this year, yes. And yeah, I want to play this game. This game might take over Prototype 2 as in one of my top 5 games.
Oh.
You can go ahead and watch that video if you want to know our top 5 games. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Again, subscribe to the channel for the full walkthrough, and we will see you guys next time.